Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. So this is another match from the anti-SWAT team build for Spencer that I came up with. Um, Still haven't lost with this build yet. The better teams they've managed to get to Area 3, but they never won so far. Usually some very close matches. So you take note of the deck and the equipment and everything. So if you want to try this build as well. So I have the two mods there. The guns is kind of well balanced since I have like creatures, guns, and mods, and like everything's on deck there. Now, as far as the passives, I'm still kind of testing this out. I don't know if infection there is better, or maybe more recovery camera, more damage on the guns. That's all options you could try with this build. The only thing you don't change is the cooling fan and the speed setup there of the cameras. That thing you cannot change against the SWAT teams. Because if you don't have the speed up, you're not going to be able to kill them with immobilizing rounds, and you're also not going to be able to take the camera away before they shoot you down, and that's going to give them 20 seconds. So you won't be able to do anything of that if you don't have the speed up. And if you don't have a cooling fan, they're always, the SWAT teams are always all over your cameras. So you need that recovery to be able to have any sort of fight back chance. So as you can see, they're all pretty high ranks. I know this team. They're most of them are friends of mine, and they're kind of well known here in the region for being the SWAT team here. So we got a research facility. I think that's the name, right? Research facility. Not sure. But the lab map, which is by far my least favorite, and I think it's overall like the worst map for Mastermind is probably this one. Either this or maybe downtown. Like the Area 3 especially is like so bad, it's ridiculous how badly designed the map is. So here they're ready to step on the trap, which is good. So she's trying to rush, that's why she stepped on the trap. Right here I was trying to get a few shots in before leaving the camera. So here comes that recovery I was talking about. If you don't have the cooling fan, you just cannot do this because they're always going to be all over your cameras. Here I'm trying to get some shots in, but they're all, they're on the blind spots for the camera, so I can't do anything. And now one thing you can see they're doing here, they're holding the camera at pretty much 1% health. They hold it, so when you come back to see the camera, they instantly kill you with one shot. Just something the SWAT teams do a lot, the good ones. So the only thing you can do is wait for the camera recovery, but even then they just shoot you again. And they pretty much hold the camera on 1% health until you go to it, and they shoot instantly down at the perfect moment. So you see they're trying to rush there again. This is also one thing that's bad about this map. Like, it's good that they have different paths, but they have too many doors to those paths. It's not like the park, for example, where there's two ways, but they're very linear. This map is just like there's two ways, but there's like infinite doors to them. So as a mastermind, you can't cover everything at the same time. So that makes it quite easy for the survivors to avoid everything you have, especially when rushing. So you see, she got locked on the doors there. There was so she got down. Not that it will matter though. I think Liquor killed her. So I'm looking for a zombie here because I don't think I have any angles here with the camera. So a zombie here would be ideal. So I infected the Liquor there. The Liquor was on my preset, not on my deck. See, now I have this infected zombie. Hopefully I can secure this kill here. I'll try to get a grab there. The time is already ticking. Now, unfortunately, the supply zombie is usually just spawns right in front of them when they need it. So they got a little bit of unfair time out of that, but it's fine. So here, getting some energy. The doors are... This would be ideally closed. So most of the doors are closed. I just set up the traps there, but they're not going to step on it. Oh, she did. Nice. So the infectious zombie here should spread the infection a little bit. I can also control him. They're trying to ignore me, see, as much as they can, because they don't have the time to, waste on killing. They're ready to start this camera, so they're going to the next area now. And yeah, the objective already gives them enough time that they can recover. But the total of the match here is still kind of fine. When it's 3 minutes like this, it's usually it's like it's no one's game. It's still undecided who has the advantage during the match. Like the mastermind or the survivors is still like draw with this kind of time. So I have the recycler there, so I can get rid of the mods. Now running the deck the way I'm running right now, it's either using the mod for creatures or for traps. It would kind of make no difference because they would all kind of benefit you the same way. Still getting some energy here. You saw I set up some traps there. Now I'm gonna try to get some damage in here. So I got 2 shots there. Now it has to leave because I gotta destroy the camera. Right here I was trying to close the door, not control the zombie, but unfortunately the game didn't let me. Chose to go for the zombie. So here again trying to get a kill or buy some time. Now here I'm using the D wall as a shield for him, but unfortunately he's dumb, so he goes out of the shield into the line of fire if I'm not controlling him. So that's giving him 75 seconds right there. That time got nerfed, but I feel like it could probably be nerfed a little more. That 75 seconds is too much. So again, try to get some shots in there. All the doors are closed because they stepped on the trap. If I could bite anyone here, it would be great. Yeah, unfortunately she got on the trap there, but get some infection though. She used her power, so the rocket launcher. Now again, getting some energy here. I'm gonna set the trap here, and I'm gonna spawn the zombie on top of it so that they cannot shoot the trap until the zombie's body disappear completely. The crawler is best for this kind of thing. You see, they can't shoot the trap now, and she's gonna step on it. Now they already destroyed this camera. She's also using the USB device there, so it's pretty much instant when she goes to do the security device. Now again, they're all over my cameras. I can't do anything. Try to hold them off here. Nice, I got a gun there, so I can get maybe a kill here. No, unfortunately, she still had enough health. Now I see they're going around. I have the grenade launcher there. She stepped on it again. You see, I'm holding there because I focused on the guys that were behind her, not on her that's on the trap. Because if I shot her on the trap, that would probably knock her out of the trap, which is not what I wanted. I wanted to use the gun on her. So again, spreading infection here even more. I tried to shoot there the syringe, but it didn't let me because she was shooting my camera. So I ended up canceling by mistake without shooting it. I hate when that happens. I don't know why they make it so you can't move the camera or do anything when you're being shot at. So unnecessary. So I have the mob recycle there, but no mods to actually recycle, fortunately. Now here they're really trying to work the door here. Now I was gonna place the wall there, but it was a little bit too late. That would have been a great defuse right there. She stepped on the trap. This trap on the door really works a lot with these kind of rushers. But again, it's tough because they keep getting time, a lot of fucking time for doing the objectives alone. Especially when they're rushing like this, you know. So here I'm trying to use my defuse. She's shooting me, so I almost did not make that because I get stun locked when she's shooting me. Now I think that was Val. Val just used her power and healed everyone back up. Even though there was like 3 downs there. Either was Val, it was a spray. I don't recall. And just like that, a game that was lost, they just recovered simply because of a single ability there. Or a spray again. So now, I mean, nothing I can do, I just have to deal with it. But the time is favorable for me so far, not so bad. 50 seconds they got on the clock. I'm moving into area 3. They have less than 3 minutes, so it's not too good for them, but it's not too good for me either. It's kind of still a draw, because they can do a lot with 2 minutes. So I'm gonna lift the platform there to waste a bit more of their time. I'm already spawning the zombies here at the core, so I don't have to. So it's not too slow later to do that. They're already set up. So here I'm also setting the traps because I feel like if they turn there trying to rush, they're probably gonna step on those traps if they don't stop to look things with some in a calm manner. Now this distance is kind of hard to get the shots in, especially with how small their hitboxes are. But I'll try something there. Got a shot on the Martin. Okay, so I got it locked up. Now it would be really good if I can activate this before she shoots my camera. See, there she's still unlocking me. I was able to spawn 2 creatures. Now she's still unlocking my creatures. She used the power, so nothing I can do there is too. She stopped using the yellow herb to destroy the core, so that gives me a few shots in, and she doesn't die because she takes less damage as well. Now they're all over my cameras while one of them is just shooting my core. And then as the Mastermind, there's nothing you can do there. This is like the issue with these kind of maps. They just have one cameras. It's just way too badly designed. Cause like you have to do it 4 people at the same time, and you only have one camera. It's like, come on, game. It'd be a little bit more fair. So this is a good spawn. They spawn inside the umbrella house, so I have a good setup here that I can do. I have my mods ready. They seem to be, yeah, they're shopping there for more resources. And you see time is still the same as they got in, 2.5 minutes. Now this camera doesn't have an angle on the door, so there's only one camera there with an angle on the door. I wish I could use the other one that's not being shot at. So I'll just focus on try using the D-field here. That was a little bit too late as a D-field as well, but you can use the D-field to kill them at the doors when they opening like that, because they get stuck in the animation. Right there I missed. Shot was too slow. So more creatures, so I'm setting up here. Get some shots in, get some damage there. Close the door again. She stepped on the trap. Still alive though, unfortunately. Another trap there. You gotta remember they're wasting time every time they step on the traps as well. You see, she's invulnerable when getting up like that from the cashier jump. So otherwise I could have killed the Jir right there as she was getting up. But you guys should know that she's actually she has no like hitbox. She doesn't take damage when she's during that animation. So here they're just kind of waiting there because of the traps. I'll try to get some kill here, but it's like the damage is so low. It's like it's hard to get a kill. You're essentially just gaining time. Okay, now they're already set up, so they're gonna be all over my cameras here. See, one person is camping this camera, and the other one is camping this camera, while the other 2 are shooting the core. And at this point, really all you can do is rely on your recovering speed, because your cameras are gonna go down no matter what you do. So now the time was 2.5, now is 1 minute. So things are not looking too good for them. It's the last core too. Now I'll get my machine gun. So I think the core spawning here on the umbrella really made all the difference. Because if all the other 2 had spawned outside, probably I wouldn't be able to turn back this game around. Just because of how bad the placement of the cameras in the core are in this map. So we're getting more time here. Try to shoot him here and get some. Yeah, right here I should have probably used the machine gun there instead of waiting like I'm doing right now. I guess I didn't use the machine gun because I knew she was going to shoot it as soon as I activated. She was going to shoot the camera down. So here I use the D-field as a protection tool, but I guess I used too far because I thought unfortunately this map you can shoot without actually being close to the core. But it's fine because the fact that I saved that machine gun allowed me to shoot him here. I just end the time. And just like they almost made it too. She had the rocket launcher ready and everything. Hey guys, that's another match of the build against SWAT teams. This is another close one. This is a like really, actually really good team. Pretty much as good as it gets. And yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.